What's up, brujas? Welcome back to my channel. This is Conjure Mama, and I just want to greet you guys a very happy new year. I hope you were able to celebrate it with people that you love, or if you celebrated it alone, I hope that you had a marvelous time. I celebrated it with my family and it was amazing. Although I was suffering from strep throat, it was okay. That didn't stop me from singing my heart out and just shouting when the clock struck 12. It didn't matter at all. But I hope everyone had a marvelous time. As I mentioned in my previous video, we all know that 2020 was just a very interesting year, and we just want to see what's in store for us for 2021. Is it going to be as interesting, as intense as 2020? Or is it going to be any different? Like, is it going to be a more like positive year? Is this year going to bring us a step closer to our goals, or what? What's up? What's going to be there for us? That's what we're going to find out. So last video we read for Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, right? So this video we are going to read for Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And without further ado, we are going to jump straight to the reading. So first up is Cancer. What's in store for Cancer? What is going to happen? What's 2021 going to be like for our Cancers out there? Is it going to be a year of opportunities? Are there going to be a lot of roads that will open for our Cancer people? Let's see. That's what we're here for. That's what we're trying to find out. I know some of y'all have your fingers crossed, hoping that this is going to be very positive. I know, because when I'm reading for myself, that's what I do too. Really, really wishing that all of the cards will be positive, or that there won't be that much obstacles on my way. But that's where we're going to check. Hopefully it's going to be a good year. Not a lot of trials along our way, but then again, trials set us up for something greater. It teaches us a lot of things, right? So yeah, we should also be grateful for the trials that we experience, because those are our teachers, you know. Anyway, here it goes. Ooh. It's a good sign. Okay, so I'm just laying down the cards. Not a lot of cards for Cancer. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, first you got the Hermit. I feel like for Cancer, 2021 is the year wherein you will be forced to take a step back and really assess yourself, your situation, and how you're handling the things around you. Everything that's happening to you. Like, this is the year wherein you really have to know. You have to like just take a step back from the things that are bothering you and assess the situation and yourself. Like, how are you approaching this situation? Maybe this is the year wherein you will start to realize stuff. Also, you got the Three of Wands, and it's kind of telling me that this is a year of planning. There's going to be a lot of planning. There's going to be a lot of planning in your part. Maybe you have learned from the previous years wherein you didn't plan that much. So this year, you need to plan a lot. You need to plan your next moves, like your year carefully. If you want it to be a good year, you need to plan. Also, like, you have to, there's a call for you to let go. This is Nine of Swords in reverse. There's a call for you to, like, release all of the things that are bothering you. If you are feeling guilty about the things that you weren't able to achieve, the things that you weren't able to do, now is the best time. This year is the best time for you to release it, to let go of those things, because those things are burdens, you know? It's not really helping us to move forward. It's actually weighing us down. So now is the year. This is the year wherein you should just let go of the things that are not helping you grow. And yeah, this is supported by the Eight of Wands in reverse. Like, if you don't let go, you will be slowed down. The progress in your life will be very slow. The things that you want to achieve, you won't be able to achieve it as fast as you want to, because it will be held down by the things that you should have let go a long time ago. So that's something that you should be aware of. Also, you got the Page of Pentacles, which is kind of telling me that something new is coming your way. This could be like, I feel like it's something related to your career. So you have to keep your eyes open, and you have to make sure that you are seeing all of the opportunities. Otherwise, you might miss it. So, like, you have to really use your head, be thoughtful. Whenever you make any kind of decision, you have to make sure that you really are using your head. You're using your brain in making a decision. Do not get overruled by your emotions. Also, that's why I was saying that, like, be careful, because you might miss some opportunities, because you got the Four of Cups, which is like being plagued with indecision. So if there are things wherein, or if there's something that you have to decide on and you still are having a hard time deciding about it, like, now's the best time to, like, really weigh things. Or if in, like, the next couple of months, or the next few months, you face a decision, you have to make a decision based on the facts, based on what your head is telling you, based on logic. Do not make a decision based on your emotions. Otherwise, it's not going to fare well for you. Also, you have to be kind of quick in making a decision, because you might just miss the opportunity that comes along with it. And yeah, you also got the Fool, which is in reverse. The Fool in reverse is telling me that if there could be a time in, or this year, wherein you will be scared to jump right in. You will be held back by your own fears. And that's something that you should be careful about, because again, this can be connected with the opportunity that is coming your way. So if you are not careful, if you let your fears rule your life and rule your decision making, you will miss a lot of opportunities. And you should know, like, fear is something, it doesn't really help us to achieve our goals. It's something that holds us back. It's also a burden. And, you know, like, for you to really seize the moment, seize the opportunities that are going to come your way, you have to, like, assure yourself that you can achieve things. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck, right? So that's something that you should know. Also, take time to breathe out. You gotta take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. This telling me that you should, like, for the duration of the year, you have to really be aware of yourself. There could come a time where you might run yourself to the ground. You might just spend a lot of energy and not be able to replenish your energy. So make sure to take care of yourself, because your body, your whole self, your mental health and everything about you, that is your machine. That is really what you have to help you attain your goals, right? So you have to take care of yourself. You have to be aware of all the things that are happening inside you, and you should know when to just say, okay, I'm gonna take a step back and I'm just going to, like, breathe and just take care of myself for the time being. So that's something that you should do, something that you should practice. Next, you got a fiery climax approaches. So there could come a time this year wherein there might be a lot of, like, conflict. So you should know how to handle yourself in conflict to ensure that it's not going to really, like, ruin the things that you have established. So really be aware of your emotions and how you handle yourself. Next, you got your dreams need a practical plan. So yeah, whenever you plan, and we are talking about this planning, the Three of Wands, like, whenever you make a plan, make sure that it can be attained. Like, you cannot just throw out ideas and say, okay, this is what I want to achieve, without knowing how you're going to achieve it. So you have to know how to achieve things. You have to know the steps that are necessary for you to achieve something. And yeah, like, that's the basic thing about planning, knowing what you should do, knowing your capabilities, so that you can push through with your plans. Next, work through your fears, which is, like, again, this is connected with the Fool. We were talking about fears earlier. So yeah, you really should work on your fears. If you're getting held back by your fears, you should find a way to just let go of it. Understand, like, one way to let go of your fears is to understand, what am I afraid of? And why am I afraid of it? What is it and why? And the moment you understand, like, why am I scared of this? The moment you understand that, the easier it will become for you to like, give a logical explanation to yourself as to why you shouldn't, as to why you should move past that fear. So like, even from, like, right now, you should understand what keeps you up at night. What are you afraid of? What is it with that fear that you can't let go of it? Because definitely it's something that you have to let go. Next, you have to hold your vision. So you got your goals, right? You know your goals. You know what you want to achieve. And you just have to keep your eyes straight to that. Like, keep your eye on the prize. You know, just if there are other things that are bothering you, make sure to just like put blinders on and keep your vision straight to your goals. Okay, next one, last one. Last one is you're very close to achieving your goals, which is beautiful. So this year is going to be a year of planning. This is a year of like really working on yourself and working on your plans. How are you going to plan? And how is it going to bring you closer to your goals? That's what you need to focus on this year. That's what this year is going to bring you. And basically this year is going to like the, not really an obstacle, but something that you have to learn this year is working on your fears. To really let go of your fears, because it's going to like hinder you moving forward, and it's going to slow you down. And that's, you know, as much as possible, we don't want that. Like, we want to keep on moving. We want to just really work towards our goals. So that's it. That's for Cancer. I hope it resonated with you. And if you're a Cancer and it resonated with you, please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so that you will be notified for the next video. Anyway, we are going to move on to Leo. So next one, we got Leo. Same question. What's 2021 going to be like for Leos? Is it going to be a happy year? What's the tea for 2021? That's what we're trying to find out today. All right, let's go. Oh. All right. Okay, something, okay. It's a lot of things involving emotions here. There's a lot of for Leo, I feel like this reading is all about emotions. Okay, so for Leo, here are the cards. And the first one, you got Knight of Pentacles. And it's kind of telling me that I feel like you work really hard. Not just in your career, but everything about your life. Like, you want to work on it. You want to give it your all, regardless of whether it's your career or your love life or your health or whatever. You just want to work on it. You want to make sure that you are doing everything that you can to show people that, hey, I am doing this. I am, like, I can give myself a lot of things. I could give myself everything I want. So I feel like that's the energy here. Also, you got the Page of Cups. So I think that for 2021, there is, like, this is a year wherein you will be meeting like this new opportunity to experience a new kind of emotion. So it can be that for this year you might meet a person that's going to really make you understand a lot about yourself more. And I think it's a good thing, but you also got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like the message here is that although you might meet this person who is like going to make you experience a whole lot of emotions, I think that you are still not ready. You're still not ready to experience it. Maybe you are still in the process of healing yourself. Maybe you went through something traumatic the previous year, 2020. So you went through something traumatic and you are still trying to heal yourself from that. You're still trying to balance out your emotions. I feel like right now you are still very out of balance emotionally. So yeah, for this year, yeah, I mean, it's good if you are really trying to heal. That's good. We should make that a priority if we have gone through something that really messed with our emotions or anything really. We should make healing a priority and not just, you know, jump right into like another one. Otherwise, we will be dealing with that person with our unhealed self. So if you are healing, that's good. Although I do think that God the devil, you are still being controlled by this emotion. So for 2021, you are still carrying that pain, that trauma that you have felt from the previous years. And you're still carrying that. And you know that it is still controlling you. It's still controlling your life. And if you do not know that, maybe like you are not aware that you are being controlled by the things that have happened to you. But there's like this element of control here. And it's still keeping you up at night. Nine of Swords. It's still keeping you up at night. It's really keeping you stuck in this situation wherein you don't know what you're going to do next. So you're really having a hard time like reconciling everything in your head. Yeah, that's why you feel like there's a Lovers in reverse. That's maybe that's why you feel like you are not ready for anything. You're limiting yourself, you're limiting your interactions because you are not sure if you can move forward and really deal with people. You find yourself jumping from one relationship to another, or for this year you might find yourself jumping from one relationship to the other, and it's going to hurt you. Like, it's going to hurt you emotionally if you do that. And there's also like the Hermit in reverse. There's also like this energy of not wanting to like realize things. So for this year, you might want to check yourself. You might want to like just really take note of how you're feeling. Just take a step back and analyze what you're feeling, why you're feeling that way, and like assess if these things that are controlling you, this imbalance in your emotions, is it really worth keeping? Like, why is it happening? Why is there an emotional imbalance? And what is this emotion that is controlling you? That's what you need to find out, because I feel like for this year, a lot of your year will be spent doing this. The Nine of Swords, feeling guilty or feeling alone, feeling trapped, feeling like you can't really do anything or move forward, or you can't really find anyone, you know. And that's a really sad state to be in, to be completely honest. And you know me, and in this channel, I don't really want to sugarcoat things. So that's really a sad state to be in. And no one deserves to be in that kind of state. So please do analyze your situation. Analyze, why is it happening? what is it that you are refusing to let go, you stubborn person? And just understand, like, why is it holding you back when you know that there are so many opportunities out there? So that's something that you have to really think about. And next you got the 10 of Pentacles. Although, like, okay, for like emotionally, I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotional imbalance for this year. I do think that for this year, you got the 10 of Pentacles. I do think that family wise, it is going to be a good time when it comes to your family. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of support. Your family will be supporting you a lot, and they will be providing you the things that you need, you know, like communication and everything. They will be providing that. Friends and family, the people that are not really family but we consider them family, you get what I'm saying? But that's what I think. I think that they will be providing you the support that you need, and because of that, there will be like a sense of stability in your life for this year. Anyway, the supplemental cards are here, and let's read them. First one is step out of your comfort zone. What's up? You need to step out of your comfort zone. So I feel like this is connected with this emotional imbalance thing. You need maybe the reason why you are stuck in that situation, or you will get stuck in that situation for this year, is because you have grown to be very comfortable in the situation that you're in. Like, you already know this situation and you're comfortable, even though it's not good, even though it doesn't really give you anything. It's a very negative situation to be in. You don't want to let go of it because it's comfortable, but you need to. You know that, right? Like, you need to let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to. Next one is communication is key. You really need to understand how to communicate what you're feeling. There will be people around you who will be willing to listen to everything that you have to say, everything that you're feeling. They will be willing to listen to you. So just give them a call, or just, you know, go to their house or ask them to come on over and tell them what you're feeling, because it's going to help you understand your emotions more. It's going to give you like a different perspective on your emotions. Next one, your commitment is being tested. This one is like your commitment to your goals. Like, what is your goal in life? Okay, so these things that are right here, the imbalance and everything, the problems that you are going to go through for 2021, these things are going to test your commitment to your ultimate goal. What is your ultimate goal? Because these things are just distractions, and they're going to like test you. These are obstacles that will prevent you, or that will hinder you from achieving your ultimate goal. So when you are getting tested, what do? You rise up to the situation and prove to yourself and everyone that you can actually achieve your goals, that you can go through all of this shit, or go through all of this and come out wonderful, come out a winner. Okay, next one. This is such a Leo thing. It's actually Leo, full moon and Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So serious. Okay, let's get serious here. I feel like one of the reasons why you're having a hard time, or one of the reasons why for 2021 is going to be like a hard year for you to manage, especially when it comes to your emotions, because of your pride. It's going to be because of your pride. So you need to keep your pride in check. You need to check your pride all the time. Are you doing this all of this because of your pride? Is that it? Are you just being proud and refusing to let go of things because, I don't know, because your pride is in the way? That's something that you have to realize. That's something that you have to ask yourself. So ask yourself that. Is it really what I want? Or is it just pride talking? Next one, nothing will come out of this situation. So if you think, or if the reason why you're in 2021, if you think that if you decide incorrectly, it's going to ruin you and ruin your life and ruin everything, you need to not worry, because all of your fears are unfounded, and it's not going to happen. This is like, this card is saying that, okay, just calm down, it's okay, don't give all of your energy into something that's really not, or something that you shouldn't give a lot of energy to. Next one, conclusions are within reach. So endings are going to come. Endings are going to come, but you just have to accept it. You should accept that it is coming. And it's going to conclude everything that has happened in your life. And you should just be, you need to learn how to just accept and be thankful for all of the lessons that you have learned. And all of the things that you have gone through, because it's something, so it's a learning moment in your life. Next one, a new start is coming. So for 2021, okay, and the next one is end of a tough cycle approaches. So a new start is coming and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So for 2021, for a good part of the year, you might experience a lot of or a lot of imbalance emotionally, but you should know that it's not going to last forever, because something new is coming your way. It could be a new perspective, or a new person, or a new job, or whatever. Something new is coming, and it's going to put an end to this tough time that you're going to have. Okay, and you need to again work through your fears. So whatever it is, if you are afraid, whatever it is that you're afraid of, understand, what are you afraid of that thing? And then try to tell yourself that you can rise above it anyway. Like, what is out there that you can't really go through? You know, like, you are capable of doing so many things, so much awesome things in your life. And that's you. And you should know that. Okay. So next one, you got a time to give rather than take. So for 2021, one clear message for you is to just, the things that are going to happen to you, just accept them and make sure to give yourself some time to understand the things that are happening to you, and as well as like give other people the space, or give other people the time to understand their situation as well. Also, like, it's giving people resources and like helping them understand themselves as well. Okay, so the last one is nothing is yet set in stone. Again, this last card, and it's a beautiful card, because this is telling us that everything that you are going to go through, if you think that it's going to be the end, it's not. It's only the beginning. It's just starting. And you should just be thankful, because if it seems like things are ending, it means that new doors are going to open for you, and it's going to bring you a lot of opportunities, a lot of good things. So that's something to be thankful for. Okay, so all in all, the message for Leo would be to check your emotions from time to time. Always check your emotions. If you are being too emotionally out of balance, be very aware of yourself. Check if you are getting too out of balance emotionally. Also, check your pride. Okay? Maybe you're acting out because it's your pride. Because you're afraid of getting your pride hurt or whatever. But you have to check your emotions and check your pride. And don't be afraid. Okay? Whatever it is that's going to come your way, I'm pretty sure that you can do it. You are capable of going through all of these things. So just know what you're capable of. Know your own capabilities. And it's going to help you go through all of these things. That's the reading for Leo. If you're Leo and it resonated with you, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And please ring the notification bell so that you will get updated the next time, or you will get notified the next time I post another video. But anyway, let's move on to Virgo. So, Virgo, same question. What's 2021 going to be like for Virgos? Is it going to be a good year? The things that they need to be aware of, and the opportunities that might come their way. Last one. Okay, a lot of cards. So next one, we got Virgo. And right off the bat, I can see that 2021 is going to be a passionate year for you, because all of the court cards for Wands is right here in this reading. So it might be a very passionate year for you. Anyway, let's start. You got the Page of Wands, which is telling me, like, I feel like there's going to be like a burst of energy for 2021. You will feel like a surge of energy and wanting to create things in your life. So you might have like a new idea on what you want to do or what you want to pursue for this year. And it's something that you're not used to. This is the Hierophant in reverse. It's going to be this new idea is something that you're not used to, something that's really out of what you have always done. So there's going to be like that's probably the reason why there's going to be like a bit of holding back. Got the Five of Swords, which is about like the things that you have gone through in the past. Maybe you have experienced some sort of loss before, and you don't want to experience that kind of loss again. And you're unsure on whether this new venture that you are going to do is going to be something that's worth your time or worth your while, or is it going to be something that's going to make you go through another kind of loss. And that's probably what is going to hold you back. This is the Fool in reverse. It's going to hold you back for a bit. It's going to really keep you in place at first. And you, like a Virgo, like you're going to be a Virgo and overanalyze things. And because of that analysis or that over-analysis, you are not going to want to just jump straight in. You will want to like really understand the situation first, which is actually good, you know. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually good. And then got the Queen of Wands, which is telling me like, but still, like, even though you are not sure and you are trying to analyze everything first, you still want to be able to, like, the passion is still there. Like, the passion is still very ripe inside you. And it's going to, like, really push you to the direction that you want to go to. And you got the sun. Okay, okay, good for you. You got the sun, which tells us that whatever it is that you are thinking of, it's going, like, this year is going to be really a year of opportunities for you. Like, there's going to be a lot of joy, a lot of success this year. You will be experiencing a lot of success this year. So that's good, right? That's very good. Also, again, like, you got the Knight of Wands. Like, you will be wanting to work on it, work on that idea that you have. You want to be able to plan and execute that plan as soon as you can, because you know, like, okay, I already made my plans, so now is the time to execute it, so that I will know, or I will find out if it's going to work out or not. I feel like that's going to be your mindset for 2021. Also, something that you have to be careful of is, like, really guarding the things that you have, like, done, the things that you have created, because I feel like it's because you are so sure of the things that you want to do, or this new idea that you have and the passion that you are holding. You are going to want to, like, really hold it and not want anyone else to have it. So that's something that you should check within, if it's going to hinder your progress, or other people might see it as, like, being kind of too controlling or too selfish, because you might not, like, because it's your creation, you don't want anyone else to, like, have a part of it. So that's something that you should take note of. Next one is the Chariot. You also need to be careful of, like, or there could be a time this year wherein you might go through a wrong direction or the wrong path, because you are just too excited, and you are, like, you might not realize that you are going down the wrong path because of how excited you are. So again, that's something that you need to be aware of, and something that you need to be careful of. Next one is the Queen of Swords. So in reverse. So this one, I guess you need to really use your head, be analytical. You are an analytical person, so you really need to be analytical. So the Queen of Swords in reverse is telling me that there could come a time wherein you might not analyze things, like you might just really do whatever it is that you want because of the passion, because of how it makes you feel. So try to be analytical, okay? Try to still be very analytical. Try to analyze your situation before doing anything. Next one, the Six of Pentacles. So you might for this year, you might just keep on, it's going to be a give and take year. So make sure that you are giving as much as you are taking. You can't just keep on giving and not receive anything back. So that's something that you have to be careful of. Maybe it's because, like, you are too excited about this thing that you might just keep on giving. You might just give a lot of your resources and not see that you are not actually receiving anything. It's not making it worth your while anymore. But the King of Wands, you also got the King of Wands, which is telling us that, like, there is really, like, something's going to happen to you this year. Like, this surge of new energy. It could be like a new career or a new love life or something. It's going to be something that you're going to be very passionate about. But you also have to, there will be times wherein you will experience losses. So 10 of Swords and 8 of Cups. So 10 of Swords and 8 of Cups. So whatever it is that you are pursuing, there will be times wherein you will experience losses. It's not always going to be like 100% a win for you. So there will be times wherein it will feel like it's not worth your time anymore, and it's not going to be as easy as it first was. But you just have to keep on working hard for it. It's 8 of Pentacles. Just keep on working on it, because eventually it's going to prosper. Eventually it's going to end well for you. Also, you got Temperance. So one thing that you also have to realize for this year is that you have to be able to go with the flow. Don't just push for things. Just because you are passionate or just because you are feeling the surge of energy does not mean that you should just keep on pushing for things. Just go with the flow. Let things unfold as they should. Okay? Don't force things to happen just because you want them to happen. Go with the flow. Okay? Know your capabilities, as I was saying earlier. Like, know your capabilities, know what you need, know what you want, know everything. Try to know everything that needs to be known. And whatever it is that are needed, just work on it. Work on the things that are needed, and don't try to push for things that are unnecessary in your life. And last one is 6 of Cups, which is about like letting go of like the things that have been the things that have happened to you in the past, or letting go of the things, because the things that happened to us in the past, it kind of shapes us, right? It turns us into this person that we are in the present. So there is like a need for you to like really let go of those things that are like no longer serving you, because it's just a burden. If it's no longer serving you, then it's just a burden, and you should just let go of it. Okay, and then for the supplementary cards for 2021, you got don't let your past hold you back, and we're just talking about that. So the things that maybe this is connected with the 5 of Swords. Oh yeah, this is connected with the 5 of Swords, and this is telling you that the things that you have gone through in the past, there is a reason why it's already in the past. You know, the things that have happened to us in the past, we can see it as like a lesson. The things that we need to understand, the things that we need to learn about, and that's how you should treat it. A learning moment in your life. Just because you had a hard time in your past, or you have gone through things that really wasn't as positive as you want it to be, it does not mean that you should stay there and you should keep yourself there. You should also learn how to move forward, because those things, or the negative things that happen to us, it helps us learn. You know, it really helps us learn. The next one is time to take action. Oh my God. This is really connected with the Wands. This is connected with the Wands. Now, like for 2021, it's going to be a time for action for you. And yes, you're like, or this card is telling you that yes, you really need to take action in your life. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, you need to work on it. You can't just wait for it to happen. Next one, your dreams need a practical plan. So yes, as I was saying earlier, you as a Virgo, you're probably an analytical person. So just try to analyze the situation and try to analyze your goals. What do you need? And build a plan around that and make sure that your plans are achievable. Next one, your hard work is paying off. So, like, if you really work hard on this thing, it's going to pay off. You are going to come out a victor. Okay, so that's good. That's good for you. Next one, you and your loved ones are safe. Just keep on trusting yourself. Know that you and the people around you are in good hands. You are capable. You are very capable as a person. You are a capable person, and you can achieve the things that you want to achieve. All right. And last one, the answers you need are coming. So if there are still questions in your mind, questions that are lingering in your mind, this year is the time wherein those questions will get answers. So just keep on, just keep on pushing forward. You just keep on like working on yourself and just giving it your all, working on your goals. And it's going to come true. It's going to happen. Anyway, for Virgo, I guess the biggest message for Virgo is like, it's going to be a very passionate year. It's fiery year for you. So there's going to be a lot of success this year for Virgos. And of course, there are going to be losses, but just have to understand that you just need to keep on moving forward, and just have to like really work hard on it, and it's going to be okay. It's going to work out well for you. And that's it. That's the reading for Virgo. So if you are a Virgo and this reading resonated with you, then please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell so that you will get notified the next time I upload a new video. But anyway, I hope that this reading resonated with Virgos, Leos, and Cancers. And if it did not resonate with you, just always remember that sometimes this reading is not for you. Sometimes this collective reading is not for you. But if it does resonate, then make sure to, or at least try to take note of the message of the cards of the tarot and try to work on it. And if some parts of the reading made sense and the rest did not make sense, then it's also okay. It's fine. And as we always say, just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And that's how we should deal with life. Anyway, that's the last reading I'm going to give for this video. The next one will be for Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So if you're a Libra, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, please, again, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you will get notified the moment I put up the part 3 of what will happen to each of the zodiac signs. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.